What is up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. We're currently just outside of Omaha, Nebraska. We started in Denver, and I gotta say, it's quite the change. I'm sure you guys saw from my Instagram and my earlier videos in this week, starting off in California, where I was wearing a t-shirt and was unpleasantly warm, and then going through Utah and the desert and the beautiful rocks and the way they're sculpted and formed, and then hitting the flat plains of Nebraska this morning, and now there's trees and rolling hills, and it's amazing the drastic changes that you see going through the country doing this job that you wouldn't see anywhere else. If you can manage to pull yourself away from your family for a while and do this kind of job, I would strongly suggest doing it. As I said in my earlier videos, the pay isn't bad. It's a good time overall. If you're a competent driver and you have the basic skills, I would absolutely say get out there, take the plunge, and do it. I love it. I'm just under 3 months into this and absolutely enjoying every minute of it. Now, the title of the video: Catastrophic Failure from Idling Overnight. No, it's not my truck. It wasn't me. We are here with the hood up because with today's technology, my phone sent me an alert telling me to fill my washer fluid with a link saying, what should I do? How can I fix this? A little disturbing that that's where we are in society, that we have to be told how to fill washer fluid. But I guess there's a reason for everything, right? So the title was due to a truck I saw this morning when I first stopped. Had puked his coolant out all over, and the engine was running, then wasn't, and he was asleep in his sleeper, and my guess would be dude is going to have a very bad day. I apologize for staring at the ground, putting the cat back on the jug. Now, I'm not saying that idling overnight is bad, and I'm not telling you not to do it. You're gonna do what you want to do. That's the beauty of living in America. You can do, for the most part, whatever you want. But just some things to think about is his truck blew up, and now he's got to deal with that. Go ahead and get this hood shut. Because he was asleep and left it idling. With these Fords specifically, they have an issue with the crankcase ventilation on, it said the 350s. I don't know if my 450 would be affected by that, but I don't idle overnight, so I'm not concerned about it. But it'll actually build pressure inside the crankcase and start blowing smoke back into the engine bay, and it does get up into the cab as well. So some things to think about. I'm sure that the other manufacturers have their issues as well. I don't know. I don't see a purpose to idling overnight. If it's cold, bring extra sleeping bags. I carry 2, rated for 15 below zero, I think. And I have sweats and whatever else, just to keep myself warm. And then in the summer, I have a pair of gym shorts that I keep in the truck, and I have a light sleeping bag, or I just won't use one, and I have 4 sunshades to cover up all my windows. My personal choice. If you guys want to idle your truck because you want to set that temperature perfect and just be absolutely comfortable, on you. You do what you need to do. Anyway, I just wanted to give you guys a heads up, something I saw, something I figured I would pass along. We need to get back on the road. Oh, before we do, I'm sure you saw in the engine bay of that truck when I had the hood up, thank God for warranties. What happened to the days when you could sit in the engine bay with the motor and work on it? Where did that go? I popped the hood on this thing for the first time, and I just, thank God I have a warranty. I do not want to mess with any of that. Anyway, we got a whole lot of miles to cover, and we don't have very much time to get it done. So we're going to climb up in the truck. Let's get back on the road. As always, I wish all of you fair winds and following seas.